don't know why I started the live now. We're not here yet. Um, anyways, we're live now. There is a tornado on the ground heading right for Little Rock, and it is confirmed damaging, and Brett is on the case. Somewhere. It's heading right for the airport, which is not good. Brett is on this side. I'm gonna pull up his stream, but that's a whole thing there I'm not trying to deal with. And we just had a continuation or an including. I don't know what's going on, but and it's gonna be hard to pick up because the radar's right there and it's heading right for it. But Kamak Village, you should be underground. Coefficient, not gonna be able to see this thing because the radar is right there and there's none nearby that I could tap on to get a better view of this because it's right on top of it. And it's like, what? I mean, there's this, but it's not gonna reach all the way over, is it? Not really. What does it say for rotation? Yeah, not gonna see it. I think it just went tornado emergency. And we're gonna be pretty much blind on this. It zoomed past Brett. So he was our only eye, and it would zoom past him. So this thing is heading right. This is gonna be going through heavily populated areas. This is not good. Sherwood, Jacksonville, North Little Rock. Get underground. This is a long one. What's this? Oh, yeah, that's the high risk. That is the high risk area. This is heading into the high risk area. Augusta, McCrory, you might want to take shelter as well. But yeah, this is the closest thing I could get to, but this is likely where it's at. Yeah, you're in Brooksfield right now. Yeah, you are in a tornado warning, but at least that one's not confirmed as of this time. The main threat right now is in Little Rock, North Little Rock. If you're in Little Rock, get underground, or else this thing's gonna put you there permanently. Spirit Airlines, don't even think about it. Anyways, yeah, be happy it's not green. Be happy it is not green. If it's green, you're in for some hell. Like, this is the tornado. Burns Park Golf Course. Burns Park. It's gone, basically. Amboy, you're next. This thing's on top of you. Arrowhead Manor. Foxborough. Melanie Park. You should be in the underground. Waffle House. You're probably still open, honestly. You might be put under limited menu, but I can tell you right now, if that thing closes, the rest of you are doomed. If that closes, the rest of you are doomed. But Tanglewood, the airport, we're looking at a direct impact in the airport. Note when it comes into here, we're blind because this is where the radar is. If it takes out the radar, we're blind for anything else that comes through. And it's heading right for that radar. This is not good. That radar is probably going to get knocked offline. That would not be a good thing. But we might have to judge on that, I guess, but yeah, that's where the tornado's at. KRBG. Wait, what? Okay, that's bugging out. But, anyways. Let's go reflectivity. This picks it up a bit better. We don't have the black hole over the... Oh, no, we still do. We still have the black hole thing over the radar itself. But hopefully you're staying safe up in Brookfield. You need to be underground. You do have a tornado warning on you. I could check on that in a bit, but right now the main focus is this thing. And the winter weather radar, I don't know what it is, but it really picks it up. And I could actually use this as a like little pointer, which is nice if I need it. It's honestly better than going back and forth with that thing. But yeah. Oh, that updated. It's in Melanie Park. It's in Tanglewood. If you're in this area, you better be underground because otherwise you're gonna die. That's basically the gist of it. And it is, yeah, that's a sign you need to be underground. Looks like it's gonna go through here. It's gonna narrowly dodge the airport. It's gonna narrowly dodge the radar, which is good in that regard. But it looks like it's heading for a couple Walmarts. I don't know why I had two Walmarts right next to each other, but okay. But you're gonna be down a Walmart by the end of this. Got Sylvan Hills, Western Acres, Miller's Crossing. You definitely want to take shelter. So, and I could check on the other warnings because there is two others. I didn't know there was one in Illinois that was producing 3-inch hail on top of it. But we'll check on the Brookfield real quick. And then we'll check on the Illinois because I did not know that was there. Looks like that's where it is because I don't know where to look in that regard. I want this thing to pop up. Thank you. Yeah, that would likely be the spot. Coefficient. You might actually have one on the ground. You might actually have one on the ground. But technically it was a water spout at one point, but that's besides the point. I'll handle that later. Looks like we have a parade coming up. Anyways, let's go for the other tornado warning in Illinois. 4-inch hail. This thing is producing 4-inch hail. This thing is a mess. Not sure where to look. Right here. South of Banner. Reflectivity. Oh, that is... Oh, you see the funnel? Yeah, you want to get away from it. You want to get underground. But, yeah, Lancaster... If you're in Lancaster, Illinois, you're going to want a helmet. This thing is going to come for you horribly. But... As is, let's get back to the main event here. This Little Rock tornado. I'm sure it updated by now. It's on the other side of this radar by the looks of it. Yeah, it'd be right here. Northwest of Sherwood. Kroger is... Yeah, got Kroger, you got Littlefields. Got a couple churches. A lot of churches. Got the bank, revenue office. Hey, you guys might not have to pay taxes here now because the revenue office is gone. Although that's probably not even related to that. Anyways, um, the greens at North Hills. It's not gonna be green after this. Um, but yeah, good luck out there. Um, let's go coefficient because this is still very much on the ground, and that just confirms that it is. Um, this is gonna be a long day, guys. This is gonna be a long day. I can't really put much emphasis on how long it's gonna be because I don't even know how long it's gonna be. I just know it's gonna be a long day. This is gonna be a long stream. There's gonna be multiple of these streams. There's gonna be multiple tornado warning videos. And I can tell you right now, if, heaven forbid, I hit the daily video limit, because that's a thing we could hit now, it doesn't affect live streams, so I can still go live. And daily limit resets at midnight, so that's not too much of a concern. But heaven forbid I hit daily limit, any tornado warnings after that will be put onto TikTok. That's going to be the solution until TikTok gets banned in the country, and then probably have to utilize my Instagram at that point, which will be a pain in the butt, but I'll do it if I have to. But oh boy, this is chugging along. Where did it go? What? I'm lost. Why did that go up, though? We have a third tornado warning. Howard, Missouri. Let's check that real quick. Do a 2.5-inch hail on top of that, so that's a whole issue. Rotations south of Fayette, east of Bastille. Reflectivity. That seems to be pretty relevant, yeah. But we definitely got the nasty hail core. Coefficient. Nothing on the ground as of this moment. But, yeah, that is there. We have all the seasons here. All we're missing now is some tropical system. Anyways, let's get back over here. Brett Alders, I guess, probably just doing cleanup now because, yeah. And it's heading for another airport. And I don't know what's at. I honestly do not know where it's at. It's a very dirty mess, and I don't know where it's at. I honestly don't. This is probably the best bet on where it's at. Reflectivity might... That seems to be the case. This is what I have to work with right now because coefficient's gone, but that's mostly because it's very polluted. I mean, you guess you could see something. Yeah, North Hills Manor. That's likely where it's at. Indian Head Lake Estates, heads up. This is heading your way, I want to say. But you see this mess? This is not related to the storm. This is just mess. This is pollutants. So we're gonna be blind because of pollution. But once we get further away from the radar, it's gonna be easier to find the rotation. I can assure you that. But until then, we have to rely on reflectivity. And it's not looking much cleaner. Winter weather radar might be the cleaner option, and that's yet to update. But yeah. Indian Head Lake Estates. Heads up, Jacksonville. This is coming right for you. Little Rock Air Force Base, you're gonna have some issues with possible hail. I don't see much in the way of hail. You're probably just gonna get poured down on with rain.
But Jacksonville, you're in this tornado emergency. Why is this number going up? Severe thunderstorms. Okay. But yeah. Um, I don't know why you yawned, but yeah. Okay, this does not look clean right now. I doubt the tornado lifted. It's just, it's hard to detect this thing right now because of where it's located in terms of the radar. It's way too close to pick up anything properly. It's way too close. It's like we need another radar somewhat close to radars so we can see what's going on over radars. It's a blind spot, and it's something they definitely got to work on. Oh, it's blizzard warnings that's going up. Okay. That's interesting. And yeah, so hearing wind out my window right now, possibly. It's just a very windy day where I'm at. We're looking at 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Those storm threat's already gone. We're just getting that outright. So, yeah. And I got the Holland Bottoms WMA in the path as well. But right now the main focus is Jacksonville. Let's see if this updated. It did. And it looks like it's still over Jacksonville. Coefficient. Again, you're not going to see anything with coefficient. No one cares, DC. Nope. No, go, wait. Anyways. Yeah. This is a big day, for sure. The next closest person appears to be on top of this. Thomas Ray. He might be helpful in that. But yeah, this is probably the best I'm gonna be able to do in this regard. Little Rock is outside the tornado emergency now, so you're safe for now. The watch still goes till 8, but you're safe for now. Like, just because you already had your tornado today doesn't mean you're not gonna get more. Like, come on. But looks like the cell's done some splitting. It looks pretty messy. Which may not be good for the tornado. Which would be good for the people. So, there's that. Um, but yeah. Um, but yeah. Did it update yet? That did. Coefficient's probably still dirty as ever. They moved the tornado emergency a little bit further north. So that's a sign. But yeah, this is still dirty as ever, so you're not gonna be able to see this too well. But it's past Jacksonville, based on rotation. Tower Hill Edition, Kelly Edition. You're about to become a subtraction. A lot of additions that are about to become subtractions as this tornado comes through. Got Woodlawn, Watkinsaw, and a few other places. Crossroad, waterproof. You're not gonna be very waterproof by the looks of it, and we just got some nasty witness for sure. I thought this was gonna get cleaner as it went further away. It got dirtier. So yeah. But this is very well likely still the hook of the same system. It's not really splitting. It's just getting crazy. And Bailey Heights, you're about to get hit. Well, not Bailey Heights. Bailey Estates, you're about to get hit. That is for sure. But yeah. Yeah, this is just, I don't know what to say about this whole thing because it's just very interesting. Rotation updated. Hello. Uh, basically, yeah. Basically. I'm not sure where TKO subdivision is, but yeah, if it's in the path of this, it definitely will. Let's see. I guess you could still pick it out there. TKO subdivisions to the north of it. You're safe. You're still gonna have other issues with the storm, with the rain and the wind, but you're fine for now. You're still in the PDS tornado watch till 8. But yeah, you should be fine from this tornado in particular, as it's in Bailey Heights, Bailey Estates right now. I just can't get words out. But yeah, it's in Bailey Estates right now. So but yeah. I just do not know what to expect here. Never know what to expect. There's a rotation. And a coefficient, that's yet to fully update, but it's catching up. Oh. What line? What? Oh, that thing? That's just telling you where that part of the storm's heading. Yeah, you're fine. And it passed you, so. So, yeah, you're fine. and that just updated. So, yeah, you're good. You're good. But yeah, we got all these additions that are about to become subtractions. Mercromo is gonna get melted. Actually, no, melted is the wrong term for this, but still. But yeah, Parnell, Southwood Edition, Cinnamon Acres, Pine Hill Estates, and Mount Carmel, Cedar Hill Hills Estates. You're gonna want to be underground now, especially Parnell. This is on top of you. Bailey Estates, it's too late for you. But at least I pronounced you right for once. But yeah. And I know winter weather radar you think is probably not a good call, but it works for some reason. I don't know why, but you could really pick it out with the winter weather radar. That is something I've learned with this, and it's just very interesting. They did drop the emergency just now, so that is a good sign. But that does not mean lower your guard just because it's no longer a fucking emergency. But I think it's dying, actually. So it's probably still labeled no. Well, it's still labeled as observed. But yeah, we got a lot of tornadoes popping up. Anyways, but yeah, can't really see this, but I don't think it's still on the ground, honestly. I mean, yeah, the rotation's falling apart, so this thing's probably done. So yeah. But doesn't mean lower your guard. The tornado warning is still active. It could rotate again and start up a new one at any moment. And when that time comes, I will be back again with another live stream. But in the meantime, stay safe out there. See you in the next video or stream.